guys, and welcome back to the Star Wars figure review. Next up we'll be looking at a Black Series 3/4 inch figure that was originally released in the Vintage Collection, but I didn't get in the first time around, so I've got him now. And that is this guy here, Darth Malgus. Before we take a look at him, we'll take a look at the packaging that he comes in. As you can see, it is Wave 6 onward Black Series with the blue Death Star light line. As you can see, they started over again when this wave came out. He's number 4 in the new wave. And of course, there's the TIE Fighter Pilot cover, like they had with the old Legacy Collection with the Stormtrooper and the Clone Wars for the Clone Trooper. And on the back, you've got the picture of him from the Old Republic. I'll just read you the bio. It says, "In the time of the Old Republic, the Sith Lord is a powerful warrior in the Sith Empire during the Great Galactic War." And of course, there's the picture there of him. So, I'll look at the figure. I'll just give you a brief rundown of the articulation. There's a ball jointed neck, ball hinged shoulders and elbows, swivel wrists, swivel waist, swivel hips, ball hinged knees, and ball hinged ankles. And I had a look at the Darth Malgus person because I wasn't really an old Republic player, which I'm ashamed of a bit because it's a really good game. But that facial sculpt matches the character itself perfectly, I think. Especially the idea of I like the idea of him having like a Bane mask kind of thing. Sort of looks like an early Vader design. And the detail on his body is really, really great. And in terms of accessories, you have his lightsaber, both lit and unlit. And to be honest, that's a really well designed hilt, I think, for the character. I mean, if my lightsabers were real and I would have my own one, I'd probably have a hilt like this. This is so cool. As well as you have the chest armor, which is removable, which also has a cloak underneath. And there's a second cloak, which comes with the character, a hooded one, which doesn't really fit around him that well. They're covering his face completely, or it kind of just so it doesn't really fit on that well. But there's actually a good use you can put this cloak to, because if you have the lightsaber construction scene Luke Skywalker from the Vintage Collection, you kind of notice that it comes with with a regular Jedi cloak, but if you've actually seen the scene, he doesn't wear one of them. He actually wears one of these. So this cloak actually goes really well with the figure, with this figure. So you get what I mean there. Reenact the lightsaber construction scene from Jedi with him. That's just a suggested use. If you have that Luke figure, if you have both these figures, put that hooded cloak on him. Don't use it for this. So, as I said again, you can remove the chest armor for this figure, and that's his regular cloak that it comes with. So you can have him on his own without the armor, and you can have him in battle poses. You have him battle an Old Republic guy, Shira Bree, I believe, something like that. I know about Darth Revan and Darth Malak though as well, so I don't know nothing about the Old Republic. I do know a little bit about it. It's just I'm not really a collector of it. So there's again a view of the full figure on the back without his cloak. So you can see there's not really that much to look at there. So there we go. I'll just put the cloak back on. Have a look again. There you go. So that's the full Darth Malgus figure. I'll post a link in the description where you can get him. I picked this up at Forbidden Planet for $9.99, which is a decent buy. I'll just give you a view there of his mechanisms he keeps on his arm for like his hologram material and stuff. So there we go. There's Darth Malgus. So I'll try and start continuing on with the 20th anniversary Power of the Force figures soon. Just I'll have to find some more to pick up from the stores. And I got Captain Piet, who's just behind me there. You probably just see him on the shelf, but I'm not really going to point him out. Then I've got a couple of others that are around. I can find. I got some that are on the wall, mint in box, but I'm not going to get them out because I want to keep them up there. So I'll just see him in next review.